What's up, everybody? It's your boy 90 Star Wars Kid, and we continue farming the highest value cards in Secrets of Power in Star Wars Unlimited. And we are now on Case 1, Box 3. How many cases and how many boxes? 2 cases, which means 6 boxes per case, 12 boxes in total. And this is box number 3. So far, in the first 2 boxes, we've gotten 1 Amidala, 1 Karis Nemik, and a couple Obi-Wans and a Light Maker. Those have been the hits. Let's see what we can do in box 3. We are still chasing our first and maybe our only showcase. Haven't found one yet. So here we go into box number 3. What can we do? 3, 2, 1, flip. No showcase there. Getting through the commons into the uncommons. And our first rare of the day for box 3 is Dismantle the Conspiracy, and then a common hyper foil. Pack number 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, flip. No showcase there. Coming up short on the showcases. Into the uncommons, we have an uncommon hyperspace, followed by a rare Cyril Karn, and an uncommon foil. And here again, these repeat cards, a foil and a hyperspace of the same uncommon card. How about we do that with Amidala? How about we get a hyperspace and a foil Amidala in the same pack? That would be pretty cool. No showcase. All right, commons, hyperspace common. More commons into the uncommons. We have a rare hyperspace Cyril Karn, followed by a rare Evil is Everywhere, followed by a common foil Diplomatic Envoy. Flip, no showcase there. Getting through the commons. Into the uncommons. And then we have a legendary Nemiks Manifesto and a rare foil Naboo Royal Starship. Nemiks Manifesto, again, might be going for maybe $2 or $3, somewhere in that range. And flip, no showcase. Getting through the commons. Into the uncommons. A rare Mandalorian followed by a common foil. The Mandalorian also seems like a card that should be valuable, but isn't. Flip, no showcase. By the way, if we do pull a showcase, which showcase do you hope we pull? I'm kind of torn because there are a number of good ones, also a number of not so interesting or impressive ones. I think I'd be happy with a Jabba. I think I'd be happy with a Deidre. Eye of Aldani is our rare in this pack with an uncommon foil. Still no Amidala, no Darths of any kind, no Karis Nemik, and no showcase in that pack. So here we go through the commons. Uncommons. And a rare Mirage Sintel, followed by a Spotlight foil, the Chancellor's Shuttle. And flip, no showcase there. Going through the commons, uncommons, legendary Cassian Andor, common foil. Cassian, unfortunately, again, not worth anything. Oh, I thought for a second I saw a glimmer of hope, but alas, no showcase. Commons, hyperspace common, going through more commons into the uncommons. Trade route taxation is our rare, and we have a common foil. So we are not being very good farmers so far. No showcase. We have not hit more than 1 Amidala. We have not hit more than 1 Karis Nemik. We haven't hit any Darth Scions or Treyas or anything like that. Well, there, right on cue, is a Karis Nemik. I think going for $8 to $10, somewhere in there. So happy to have that one. First hit of the box. 3, 2, 1, flip. No showcase. By the way, I do already have a Luthen showcase, and I already have, I think, what did I pull? A Mon Mothma showcase. So in the interest of not repeating, it would be good to get neither one of those if we do happen to pull a showcase. Into the uncommons here, and then a rare emergency powers and an uncommon foil. Jabba, not a showcase. Commons. Common hyperspace. Uncommons. Hey, legendary Obi-Wan Kenobi, I will take it. That is in demand enough. A few bucks there. Maybe $8, something around there. Flip. No showcase. Just a Jabba Nobata. Common hyperspace, commons, into the uncommons. A punishing 1 is our rare, and then we have a common foil. We're now into the second half of box 3. Still looking for some decent hitters in here. Still no showcase. Commons into the uncommons. We have a rare hyperspace Galen Urso, followed by a legendary Vigil, followed by an uncommon foil. So we're getting legendaries, just not probably the legendaries we were hoping for. No showcase. Getting through the commons, into the uncommons. And then our rare is a fully armed and operational, followed by a common foil. You know, it's interesting that sometimes, and obviously you can't see this at all, but sometimes there are cards that feel significantly thicker than other cards. And I don't know how that happens. I mean, the card stock has got to be the same everywhere, you know, everything they print, right? So why are some thicker than others? Very strange. Getting through the commons, into the uncommons. Orn Frita is our rare, and then we have a common foil after that. All right, not real impressed with this box so far. Mid at best at this point. Flip, no showcase. Hyperspace common, more commons. Into the uncommons. And a Chairman Papanoida is the rare, followed by a Hyperfoil common. I was hoping that was going to be a Hyperfoil Nemiks Manifesto when I saw it peeking out there, but it was not. And flip, no showcase. Get through the commons, into the uncommons. We have a hyperspace uncommon here, followed by a rare Galen Urso, followed by a hyperfoil Sintakaz, which is just an uncommon. No showcase. Have you ever stopped to think, though, about the rarity of hyperspace cards? How a hyperspace common is very likely more rare than an uncommon, and an uncommon hyperspace is more rare than a rare. There we go. Legendary Lightmaker. There's a few bucks. That's good. We'll take that. We're at 6 legendaries, which means statistically we won't be getting any more, but let's see. Let's see what happens as we continue to not pull a showcase. Into the uncommons. Rare Stolen Starpath unit and an uncommon foil. So I think this is the 4th to last pack. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, flip. So Satine Kryze, we have not seen Satine. I think that might be the first Satine, if I remember correctly. So not a very common leader, but not a showcase. Into the uncommons. Chancellor Palpatine, I am the Senate. I think that might be a couple bucks. I think it's pretty popular to play, but I'm not sure. No showcase there. Commons, common hyperspace. Elite Squad is our rare, and I Am the Senate is our spotlight foil card. I Am the Senate and I Am the Senate. Out of the last 2 packs, we have Chancellor Palpatine, I Am the Senate, and then we have I Am the Senate Law. Anybody playing a Law deck? Anybody try to get a Law degree in Star Wars Unlimited? 1, 2, 3, flip. No showcase. Get through the commons, into the uncommons. Escape Pod. What a silly card. When played, you may have this unit capture a friendly non-vehicle, non-leader unit. Has anyone played that competitively that you know of? Last pack. Get some last pack magic going on here. One, two, three, flip. No showcase. Just a Jabba Nobata. Commons out of there. Into the uncommons. And then a rare General Grievous and a hyperfoil common. Well, as I guessed, once we hit 6 legendaries, that was it for us. Because, actually, I guess Karis Nemiks was just a rare, so we didn't even hit 6 legendaries. We only hit 5, unless I accidentally put a legendary in the rare pile. But here's what we've got for Case 1, Box 3. We have Lightmaker, Vigil, Obi-Wan, Karis Nemiks, Cassian Andor, Nemiks Manifesto, General Grievous, Escape Pod, Chancellor Palpatine, I Am the Senate, the Elite Squad, Stolen Starpath Unit, Galen Erso, Chairman Papanoida, Orn Frita, Fully Armed and Operational, Hyperspace Galen Erso, Punishing One, Emergency Powers, Trade Route Taxation, the Chancellor's Shuttle, Mirage Sintel, the Eye of Aldani, the Mandalorian, Naboo Royal Starship, Evil is Everywhere, a Hyperspace Cyril Karn, a regular Cyril Karn, and a Dismantle the Conspiracy. That is it for Case 1, Box 3. I'm 90 Star Wars Kid. I'll see you for Box 4.